Alright, so I've been AWOL for a few weeks. I haven't really done any filming at all. That's because I've been working a lot, trying to save up to get to buy all the stuff to finish the van off. I'm going away this weekend to Mount Hawk down in Cornwall, so it's going to be like my big first maiden voyage. And today I've got like a few hours before I go to work to try and finish stuff off. I've got a lot of new stuff I've got to put in. I've got my batteries, I've got my solar panels, I've got my solar charger, my fuse box. Today I've just been to the shop this morning to get some new oil, a new oil filter, a new air filter. I've got to try and wire up all my electrics today, or try and do as much of it as I can. So yeah, I've got a big long list to do today, and I'm going to try and do as much as I possibly can to get ready for the weekend. So let's see how it goes. So first of all, I'm going to do the easy one and put the air filter in. Pretty grubby. That difference in that there. One done. Right, I've never done an oil change before, so this is the first time. See how it goes. Look how black that is. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. Got a little boo-boo, but oil's emptied, new filter's in. There was no O-ring, so it was leaking a little bit. Well, it was leaking quite a lot, but now I've got a new O-ring with the new filter, so it shouldn't be leaking anymore. I'm just going to put the oil in. I also got some of this engine oil stop leak to throw in as well, just in case. It is an old van, so best to be safe than sorry. Okay, so now I need to start the engine, let it run through, and then check the level. So that's the engine oil done. Really, really easy job. Hopefully the van will drive nice and smooth now, and I'll have a lot less leakage, because there's a little bit of splatter sometimes when I've moved the van from where it's parked. I can see a little bit of splatter, so hopefully now there will be no more leaks and the engine will run a lot smoother. On to the next job. The next job is going to be to put in this solar ventilator. I got it off Amazon for about 30 quid, no wiring needed. You just cut a hole in the roof and stick it and screw it in, and then it'll extract all the hot air out of the van. I might get another one if it's not powerful enough, but hopefully it should be really straightforward. Here it goes. I think that's good placement. So I've cut the hole a little bit bigger and placed the fan on to where it goes. You can hear it whizzing already. I don't know if you can, but I can. Hopefully it should cool down the van a little bit. So I've just got to stick it on and screw it now. So there it is. Screwed on and stuck on, and sucking out all the hot air out of the van. Let's go and stick the inside bit on, neaten it up a bit. makes it really quiet, so it wouldn't be that annoying, you know, when you're chilling inside the van. Just put you on there. Screw this bit on. Smashing, that's another job done. Right, so I've got an hour and a half left. I'll show you what I've already done electrics wise. So I put my solar panels on a few days ago. They're bolted on and wired up and connected to this solar charge controller, MPPT, which is then connected to the fuse box. So that we've got the negative, the going in there, the positive on the bottom there. This one is the lights, the strip lights. This one is the water pump. That is the negative off the solar panel. Positive is already connected there, so it lights up as soon as you touch it. Sure, it works. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Here you go. There's the switch there. So we've got light switch and water pump. Water pump's connected up. That's the water pump there. So now I've got to connect my batteries, which are here. 2 underneath there. Also, there's the inverter, which I've got to connect. Hopefully I've got the ends for the wires. I ordered some. I can't remember if I've got them or not. I've had loads of packages. So let's see how much I can get done in this hour and a half. Okay, so first of all I need to drill a hole in the floor here somewhere so I can run the cables underneath the van. I've got to run them underneath the van to go from the front batteries for the relay, and also underneath the van to go to the other side to connect to the solar charger. Just find a nice little spot where I can drill it now. So there it is. Drilled a hole, and I used, it was meant to be a vent for the drop vent, but the hole that I drilled for the drop vent's a bit bigger, so I'm going to get a bigger vent. So that's that on that side. So I'm going to get a bigger vent for that side for the drop vent, and I've used this little one and cut the little meshy bit out of it so the wires can go through. Now I've got to secure the 2 batteries in place. These are called Explorer batteries, 125 amp hours. I've got 2 of those, AGM. Got them from Amazon. They were like 105 quid each. Let's hook them up. Okay, so I've connected up the 2 batteries in parallel, and I have earthed the back battery. I've earthed the back battery here into the floor of the van, drilled through the wood and connected it to the metal with a bolt. So that one's negative to negative on that side, positive to positive on that side, and then I've got them connected to the pure sine wave inverter, which is 600 watts. And now I have to go and get ready to go to work. I've run out of time, so it'll be working late into the night tonight, I think, to try and get as much done as I can by Friday. Catch you in a bit. So it's now Saturday afternoon, and I've just finished wiring up the batteries to the solar charger and stuff like that. I didn't quite manage to do it in the time that I wanted to because I had to go to work and stuff, and I just didn't have the time to do it. So now I'm leaving a day later than I wanted to, really, but let's just show you what I've done. So under the bed here I've got my 2 batteries wired in parallel, earthed to the floor of the van. I cut a hole through the wood and earthed it to the floor of the van with a bolt. Then I've got 13 amp fuse on both batteries. Then the wires go underneath the van and come out on the other side and connect up to the solar charger. There they are, connected. There's the power from the solar panels, there from the batteries. These 2 ones are the load going into the fuse box, where I have got my lights and my water pump. The wiring's a little bit messy at the moment, but it all works. So as you can hear, ready? That is the water pump working, and the lights, there they are. They fell down, so I need to stick them up. I haven't wired this up yet. I can do that another day. So I've now, as long as I've got my water and my lights, I can go. So there you go, a little bit of a rushed video compared to the normal ones. Sorry that I didn't go through the stages of the batteries and the solar step by step, but there's plenty of other videos on YouTube for you to see whatever people have done. So now I can pack my van and go off on my 6-hour drive down to Cornwall. If you liked the video, give us a little thumbs up, drop us a comment below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Cheers.